Where's the red
There you
dot? What? Red dot gone yet?
Yep, it's on.
Holy shit, it's not on mine.
Well, it says
Oh.
Jimmy is recording the call.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Finally on me. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Maxwell.
I forgot his last name.
Maxwell Traverse, along with Jerrad Syn, along with and R Rob Ratliff. This is brutal
Glad to
wrestling.
be back.
You're breaking up, but
Who, me?
yeah.
I think it's because he was getting walked on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good evening, gentlemen. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good, good, good.
I've got beer. I'm happy.
You got happy beer?
Happy beer.
I like
All
that.
right. So, here.
We got a long one tonight. All the leagues and trash talking shit.
You should choose 3 trash talks out of each one like we used to do.
I think I'm just gonna kind of summarize them real quick. I kind of looked at them as quick as I could, but I'm not gonna go through all of them. There's just not enough time, I don't think. But we can get going because it's me.
Yep.
It's all about Jerrad Syn. It's all about the Bounty Hunter League, issue 41, September 2022. Your league champion, Dominant Factor Smoke. You can't beat these guys. They come into my league, all like, oh, I'm gonna beat up everybody, and they do. It was a new mark of excellence. Isn't that who it is?
Yeah, they got to run their course at some point.
I don't think they will. I think they're just gonna own the front page, and then they're gonna go out and bring back my bounty for me, just like I want. Your TV champion from the Battle Royal. The boys are back. The broken Keegan Crowley. Central Plains champion. Dominant Factor Nemesis. Your East Coast champion, the man, Scott Guerin. Your Great Lakes champion, the brutal Bolivian assassin. What a beatdown on Hugh Fitzroy, I think, this cycle. We'll get into that later. The Mid-Atlantic champion, the River Dancer, Mike Collins. The Northeast champion, the suicidal Soviet assassin. Your Pacific Northwest champion, Dominant Factor Payne. Your Rocky Mountain champion, the intellectual Cornelius Crowley. Your Southeast champion, Jammin' Jamaican Assassin. Your Southwest champion from the Battle Royal, Kilkenny's own Kieran Murphy. And your West Coast champion, Shackles Malone. I like that name. Your league tag team champions, owned by the H&R, was that Here and Now? For us. Cell Block Charlie and Shackles Malone. And your TV tag team champion, the ace of the place, Roxy Riot, and Zero Cares Given, Becky Bravo. Your league 6-man champion, out of the Bad News Crew, Dirty David Trotter, Christopher Anarchy, and Little Biggs. Oh, and look at these assholes. Your TV 6-man champion, out of the DOD order, Catfish Monster, Catfish Giant, and Catfish Bucky. First they leave to go and hang out in the EPW, and then they come back. And then start their own reign again. That's awful.
I don't know.
Why would they do that, Rob?
Back.
I think the pigs think catfish might be good eating.
Your Battle Royal winner, taking home 29 free matches, the broken Keegan Crowley. I'll say, gentlemen, it was a fairly decent tour in the BHL. a whopping 86 cards, including our 5 interleague matches, in which everyone, except for the Iron Marshal Rick the Huz, brought home my my dire wolf pelt. Oh,
I just got to say, Tusk does it again.
we had our first issue and our last issue of Heaven and Hell. I didn't really like the way that worked out. We're just going to keep it within the keep it within the divisions of the Horsemen. You'll see that coming up tomorrow. Your current Ultimate Sin champion, Tusk the Warrior. However, this tour will see the three-way match for the contenders, which will be Reverend James Jones, Luscious Larry Lawrence, and Keegan Crowley. And then the tour after, we'll see the winner of them take on Tusk the Warrior for rights to the Ultimate Sin belt. And to get to go bounty hunting. Yay! Who doesn't like that? As regards to trash talk, Tusk was nice enough to come in and drop Direwolf at my feet. What a nice guy. Duff Dugan took Inchai Hernando out to drink, and I don't know why he's taking on War Simulator, but hey, once we find out, maybe there'll be tequila and iCash for everyone. Well, at least the winner of that match.
I heard that the Duff and Inchai are going to start a tag team.
Oh, shit.
That'd be interesting.
Porkenstein and the rest of the pigs, we're happy to see that Simon, I don't know what was his name, Simon Crowley got eaten by alligators. I think that's what they did to him. I don't know. I think it's left up for debate on what happened to him, but I can tell you this. His ass is gone from the BHL, that loser. Which would mean Morgan Le Fay's on her own now. Aw.
No, she's not. She's got a family right here.
The H&R group were nice enough to tell everyone that they're here to beat up people. I think that's really all they're here for, just to beat up people. They don't care if they get belts or bounties. They just want to beat up people.
They do look like they hung out at the gym a lot.
It could be roid rage.
Could be.
Warblaze is back. I'm assuming that's who the match was issued to against Duff Dugan was Warblaze.
You got to remember, Duff drinks a lot, so.
Hey, look, I'm not judging. I drink a lot too. It's great. Duncan Graves, I guess he had some issues with Inchai Hernando. Maybe he'll get over it. Maybe he won't. Something about blah, blah, blah. If the people on the podcast talk, blah, blah, blah. Motherfuckers trash talk, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Shut up, Duncan. Come out and start doing some shit. Savage Owl calls out Mary Lou. Mary Lou who?
Ooh.
The dominant factors seem to be the biggest news in the BHL right now, where they are pretty much winning everything underneath the sun. So if you guys want money from me, you're going to have to beat these guys. That's all I'm going to say.
Look at that. They called old poor Dark Porkenstein out.
Yeah. Well, do something about it, Porky.
Oh, there is a roid rage dude next.
Oh, yeah. Look at first day back into the BBL. The BHL.
You know what's best.
And Body Bag and I were talking. He was nice enough to become one of our sponsors. Can't wait to see that. Welcome back, Body Bag.
That's a roid rage dude right there.
Looks like Morgan is talking with the doc and has decided that maybe she'll go with the PPA. Who knows? Inchai Hernando. You know what? I think he's mentally challenged because I can't understand half the crap he's talking about. Something about I love Duff Dugan and blah, blah.
That's a brotherhood, though. I just want to point out that love is brotherhood.
Pinky and Tasha have some things to say about the Academy of Sin and taking out Direwolf. The new Mark of Excellence comes down to the ring, and they had a few choice words to say. Pretty much everybody, they're ready to beat everybody up. And they said some nasty things about Inchai Hernando. Hopefully you understand. Dude's had been hit in the head for quite a few times, and I'm pretty sure his second job is a mall cop. There's a reason.
People are just jealous because him and Dugan have such a good friendship. I don't know why they got to be so jealous.
Dugan's using Inchai to get to Morgana.
Oh, they're
But
just
really,
friends.
that's about it for the BHL. The new bounties are out tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the new look of the report. Shockingly enough, it's like 15 pages long. Somehow it keeps growing and growing, and somehow I'm going to have to cut it. I'm going to end up acting like Tommy Christopher, and I can't handle that. I need a smaller report. That's it for the BHL. Until next time, losers.
Show you, loser.
See, that's how you conduct business. Nice and quick. BBL should be that quick. Let's get right into the gorgeous Amazon League.
Do you know what? When you're small and compact, things go quick. When you're large,
some people call that fat.
It takes well, the women like it.
People are jolly.
I'm not talking the belly. I'm talking other parts of the body, and the women like it. The ocean and the motion may count, but size does matter.
It's all about the girth. All right, on to the GAL. Issue number 50 out of September. Your perfect champion, Destiny Sanchez Leon.
Yeah.
Your French Quarter champion out of the Circle of Tyrants, Nature Girl, Nikita Woo! Ladies Legends champion out of the SOS, Evan Essence. Oh, sorry, I had gas there. I had to burp. Too much beer. Oz Academy champion. The Rednecks. Ugh. The American Dream.
We got more on them in a minute.
Stardom champion out of the Bad News Crew, Savannah Del Rey. Your Bellatrix champion, Becca Buckshot. I'm saying it right this time. Just
Buckshot?
Trying to be a good person. Your Pro Wrestling Eve champion out of Virus, White Phoenix, Nina Schmidt. Schmitty. The NCW Femmes Fatale champion out of the SOS, Sophie O'Sullivan.
What can I say? Schmidt happens.
Right? Your Glow champion. Nobody likes this one. Everybody hates the clowns. Sexy the Clown. She's out of the Battle Royal, too. Your Shimmer champion out of the Battle Royal also, Jamie Graffiti. Your WoW champion, Redneck, Hillbilly Holly.
It says it all. Wow.
Ugh. Your Shine champion out of Virus, Ripley Rhodes. Your League Tag Team champions out of SOS, Evanescence and Sophie O'Sullivan. Like 2 in a row? That 1. Whatever. Your TV Tag Team champion out of the Circle of Tyrants, Destiny Sanchez Leon, and Nature Girl Nikita Woo!
I gotta stop you here for a second. The R&R girls, they kind of stumbled, so they didn't make it in the tag team, League Tag Teams champions, but they have progressed in the Fed World Cup. They are still in there, and they're on their way up, and they're only gal team to keep going along. So y'all should be happy.
Who's y'all?
Well, Maxwell's happy because they're still in.
Your League 6 women champions, winning another 5 free matches out of the Circle of Tyrants, Destiny Sanchez Leon, Nature Girl Nikita Woo, and Fallon Luna. And your TV 6-woman championships out of the Bad News Crew, Savannah Del Rey, Josephine Del Rey, and Caroline Del Rey. Your Battle Royal winner out of Gun, Becca Buckshot.
Yes. I heard that she's considering going to BBL.
I didn't hear anything like that.
I really didn't either. I'm just making it up, but it sounds good.
Believe.
It's very low on cards there.
What are we
25.
at? 25 cards.
Yeah.
6 interleague matches.
Laborous Day Maximus.
14
Yeah.
Battle Royal entrants. It's not bad. Women's League. Laborous Day Maximus. In honor of some dude from the Lone Wolf League. Believe this tour sees the championship for the Shield Maiden, whatever the other one, or Goddess. That's it. Blackjack Betty has a few choice words to say about really nothing except the TikTok girls, and y'all know the TikTok girls are cool, so whatever. Blackjack.
But you know what? They talk about their movie deals. I think they found out that that's porn, not really. I guess that's movies, but they kind of left out the porn.
It's on the
portion.
big screen in some places.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Young Collection had a few things to say. If you get a chance to read it. I didn't really go over Gal going as fast as
I can't
Did he
believe
put some things
Fallon
in there?
Luna called Betty Flapjack Ass Betty. What the hell?
Oh, that's rude.
There's 12.
We'll call it a so-so tour for the poor GAL, our poor lone women's league. But Steel is pretty tough, and it is at a terrible day. If Steel was like on a Monday and not a Thursday, it'd be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Good luck to the rest of the Steel, the Shield Maidens and the Word Goddesses that are left. It is a nice little substantial prize. Hopefully you win.
Yeah, there's another prize at the end of those.
Oh, damn.
And good luck to the Rednecks in the World Cup.
He likes the Rednecks.
Yeah,
They're representing the BWE and the GAL.
I guess LSL's next.
LSL, your Louisiana Swamp League. Your world's swamp champion, the vicious vegan Vortimer Vaughn. It's a lot of V's. A lot of V's. Your American Extreme champion, the Piper Goofball Monroe.
Kind of like anybody that goes goofball.
Yeah, okay. The King of South champion out of Virus, Jamie Wolf. That's a Schmitty character if I've ever heard it.
Yep, that's her. I mean, that's him.
Your Southern Heritage champion, Eric Spartan Fontaine. Primetime Elite champion, Judy Sessions. Your Brass Knuckle champion, Queen Bunny Black. Kind of like that name. Your Colossal Fear champion, Khan. Your North American champion, Ricky Kyle. Your Iron Fist champion, War Goddess. First Blood champion, the Death Dealer Morpheus.
The new Diamond Drop World Champion.
Damn. The Southern Hardcore champion, the Judge John Sparetime.
Gotta love Law and Order.
Your Barbed Wire champion, Mike Pizzazz. For pizzas.
Makes me want a pizza.
Right? Your league tag team champions winning 5 free matches, Khan and Killer Carl Kowalski.
That is one of my favorite names, Carl Kowalski. Killer Carl.
And yes, Chris, you guys each get 5 free matches, so try to remember that. You don't split them. You get 5, he gets 5.
Oh, 2 managers? That's crazy talk. Your TV tag champion, Queen Bunny Black and War Goddess. Your league 6-man champions out of Virus, White Phoenix, Nina Schmidt, Judy Sessions, and Jamie Wolf. Your TV 6-man champions, the Paul the Butcher Duchesne, Mad Dog Maurice Duchesne, and Grave Dust. And your Battle Royal winner, Eric Spartan Fontaine. And I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't read anything about the LSL, so this one is all on you.
Yeah, it's early.
I believe we had 60 cards, which isn't too bad. Can't complain.
And for those of us who don't read and just look at pictures, Playboy bunnies are kind of cool.
I agree. I don't know who that is, but I'm rooting for him already.
Gerald. That is Gerald Orton.
Bunny Black?
And I got to say, you guys go to a lot of work with your junior heavyweight division. Whoever does that, I got to give them a high five for the work they put into it.
Art Duchesne.
He puts a lot of work into that.
There you go. You got yourself a fan, Mark. Yeah, he loved your report, man.
That's all I got, unless you guys got something.
Nope, that's about it. I guess BB next.
God, no, this is going to take. You know what? This is probably going to take longer than all the others put together because some
Oh.
fucking talking and blah 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 and blah.
You're
blah,
just
blah,
fucking.
Blah, we're good. Blah blah blah.
You're just jealous because we are the. You even admitted that, and I can't remember where I would quote you. We are. You called us the money maker of the BWE.
I said no such word.
And I will not forget that. You know that.
Nope.
So,
those words were never uttered from this mouth.
Okay. I'll let you go ahead and introduce the PBL because I know how much you love to do so.
Oh, I do. How about issue 522? It's been around that long.
Yeah.
September 2022, your league champion, the Snowman, winning 10 free matches. Danny Yayo.
I think he's a friend of Duff, so.
And I'm pretty sure the other guy. He's a supplier anyway. Your TV champion winning 5 free matches. Oh, look at that. Out of the academy themselves, Allison Chains. God bless her. Only somebody in my academy does.
You guys, as much as I hate to admit it, your folks do pretty good in the BBL.
Central Plains champion, Mr. Hardcore, Thumbtack Jack. Your East Coast champion, Hank's favorite people from the farm, here.
Still trying to figure those folks out. They do kind of scare me. I'm thinking about putting extra security on.
Can't. They got eaten by Alex.
That might happen.
Great Lakes champion out of the House of Pancakes, the Patriot. Your Mid-Atlantic champion. Oh, there's my other girl, Sammy Hagar. Your Northeast champion out of the Battle Royal, out of the PPA, Corporal Punishment. Pacific Northwest champion. Boys are back. It's Pepper Jack Cheese. Rocky Mountains champion out of the BNC, Jacko, the red hateable dinosaur. I hate the hateable dinosaurs.
That's right. You love them.
You love them, and you. Your Southeast champion out of the Battle Royal, the lethal Derek James. Your Southwest champion out of Virus, Atticus Black. West Coast champion out of the Battle Royal, out of the PPA. What's left of the PPA, Pork Rind. Your league tag team champions, winning 5 free matches out of the House of Pain, the Patriot, and Alpha Male Smiley Face. And your TV tag team champions, oh, it's the Rockers, Allison Chains and Sammy Hagar.
I told you, they represent well in the BBL. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
Oh. Your league 6-man champions. Oh, it's those. Maximo, the purple hateable dinosaur. Jackal, the red hateable dinosaur. And Barnabas, the blue hateable dinosaur.
That's right. They want to
T-
be.
Your TV 6-man champions, BA Fox, the Patriot, and Alpha Male Smiley Face. And your Battle Royal winner, taking home 32 free matches for the BBL out of the House of Pain, Patriot.
I want to thank everybody. 102 cards this last time. 102 cards. Everybody kicked in, and it is awesome to be. We get a few extra little perks for that, so I just want to thank everybody for kicking in. Because we are the moneymaker. According to Syn, we are the moneymaker of the BWE. Our commish titles, the King of Hardcore is the Patriot. Hounds of Hell Tag Team, Alpha Male XD, and the Patriot. Battle Royal.
Smiley Face. Come on.
You go, Smiley Face. Battle Royal is Izzy Rhodes. Go, girl. TV Doom men's is Sinister Sean Brutal. And the Ghidorah 6-man is Corporal Punishment, Mr. Smith, and Pork Rind.
The only ones that held on to the title, aren't they?
Yep, they're the only ones that left the pay-per-view with their championship. Queen of Hardcore, Marissa WrestleFest. Hounds of Hell Tag are the Rockers.
TV James and Sammy Haga.
Yes. TV Doom title is Swinezilla. And for those of you that those are competed, the TV Doom titles are competed for cycle to cycle. Nobody went against them, so they will remain the champions. If you want to challenge them for the championship, just make a match against them and put Doom next to your match. And for those mail-in folks that don't get this in time to know who to challenge, just put it in your trash talk. And let me pull this up. Hardcore Friday night. The last episode. Number 1 contender Battle Royal. The top 4 contenders was the Masked Bandito, Otis Cruiser, Gavin Rothschild, and Pork Rind. So they all qualified for matches. And those matches shot for the King of Hardcore number 1 contender tournament. They qualified for matches, and those matches came out with Corporal Punishment over Pork Rind. Pig on pig. Otis Cruiser beat FedEx Bobby Brutal. Masked Bandito over Louis Ratliff. And Gavin Rothschild over Deathhawk. For the women's side, Lady Wildcat over Swinezilla. The Bunny Queen over Jamie Sen. The Deer over Trapper Jesse Blue, and Allison Chains over Lady Swine. They all will continue to the next round. Battle Royal tournament. The way that works is 50% will be eliminated. So those that were eliminated were Smacktastic Seth, Swinezilla, Pale Moon, Casanova Lane, and Timothy Clark. Those who advanced were Jamie Sen, Otis Cruiser, Pork Rind, Louis Ratcliffe, and Thumbtack Jack. Hounds of Hell, number 1 contender. Again, 50% were eliminated. So Blood Moon and Pale Moon, Con Madigan and Johnny Mohave were eliminated. Mr. Smith, Pork Rind advanced. Taco, the food people, Taco Source and the Guacamole Kid advanced. Casanova Lane and Danny Yayo advanced. MTG and Thad advanced. And for the main event, Alpha Male, Smiley Face, 4 wins against Louis Ratcliffe with 3 wins in the best of 11. So coming up for the next Hardcore Friday, King of Hardcore number 1 contender tournament has Corporal Punishment first versus the Cannibal Otis Cruiser. Mask Bandito versus Gavin Rothschild. On the women's side, it's Lady Wildcat Warrior versus Bunny Queen. Allison Chains versus the Deer. The Battle Royal Tournament, bottom 3 eliminated. Has Jamie Syn, Otis Gruiser, Pork Rind, Louis Ratcliffe, and Thumbtack Jack. Hounds of Hell, number 1 contender, bottom 2 eliminated. As PPA versus the Food People versus the Smooth Criminals. Food People being the Guacamole Kid and Casanova, or Tacosaurus Rex and the Guacamole Kid. I'm sorry, Casanova Lane and Danny Yeho are in there. My printing is too small. I can't read it. I got to get a new assistant, I guess. Then in just general matches, we have T-Bone versus Dire Wolf, Apocalypse versus the Patriot, non-title match. Smash-tastic Seth Surges versus Scythe. The Masked Shadow versus Sinister Sean Brutal, non-title. FedEx Brutal, Bobby Brutal versus Warpig. Vicious Timothy Clark versus Ulysses Deadeye. Chris Hero versus Mr. Smith. And this is a special match here. Non-title both ways. Izzy Rhodes, the Battle Royal Champion versus Mrs. Marissa WrestleFest.
Be a good match.
I'm sorry?
That will be a good match.
Oh, hell yeah, it will. And number 1 Ghidorah Championships contender match has Masked Bandito, Con Madigan, Johnny Mojave versus Chili Releno, Tacosaurus, and the Guacamole Kid. All out of the same stable. That's really not fair. Hounds of Hell, number 1 contender match for the women. Deborah Syn and Jamie Syn versus Lady Swine and Lady Wildcat Warrior. And then our main event, 2 newcomers. I thought this would be pretty awesome to have. Atticus Black versus Izzo the Terrible. That should be one hell of a match.
Sorry, Atticus.
And we have the results next this cycle. I think it's this cycle for rodeo wrestling. And we divided it up and we have men and women's. Do you want to talk? We probably wait till the BWE stuff till the end.
Yeah.
Heck of a write up for those guys. I want to thank Joe, Brandon, and Rob for helping me with write ups for the pay per view. Makes it a lot better. You guys did a great job.
Yeah, if you get a chance to read it, it was actually pretty good. All the matches were well written.
Nice job, everybody. Then we go through the trash talk. You guys could comment every once in a while. You just guys want me to get through this, huh?
I want to say no, but that's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, Warpig has gone nuts, so we're going to look at who he's going to take on next. Rumor has it he may go after Dire Wolf, or he may go after Pigface. Who knows what he's got going on next? T-Bone calls out Dire Wolf. Dire Wolf, even though he's not the champion anymore, he still seems to be the target of everybody. Bobby,
he probably earned it.
Yeah, well, he did earn it. He held that for a while, and he kicked some butt. And Bobby Brutal wants some revenge on Otis Gruiser, who tried to eat him. I would want some revenge if he tried to eat me, too. Sinister Sean Brutal. He's got an open challenge. He's the Doom champion, and he's ready for anybody. And of course, we got Bow to Your Queen, Farm People, and Pigface. I think Pigface may be looking to take on Warpig. That might turn into be an interesting battle. Casanova and Yayo calling out Chris Hero, B.A. Fox. Then, of course, Casanova Lane trying to make some money.
At poor Catfish's expense. But he is hanging it proudly.
And I think he's going to become a sponsor of the Storm Report. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen.
No. Nova's one of my guys.
Say what?
Nova's one of Gavin's guys, so he's one of my guys.
Well, he
wouldn't
might
give
be
a
one of your
rip.
guys. That doesn't mean he doesn't want. He probably wants to sell some pictures. He doesn't really care where he gets his money from.
That's a good point. He has to pay off Yayu.
And Gavin's whining, wants a title. Again,
We're lucky
Otis.
he's not here. Just really lucky.
We're all probably lucky he's not here. And then Otis Bruiser got a taste for human blood. That's kind of, or human meat. He's kind of got me scared too. He needs to hang out with those farm people.
Right?
And Royal Family Doom, they've had a little bit of a rough go of it recently, but you can't hold them out. You got to check out their. You always got to check out their trash talk. It's always good.
Yep.
And Atticus Black, there's a big signing. We'll see what happens there. I think he might be making a big difference here in the PBL. And then of course we go to Sens people.
Wow.
Izzy taunts Hank and the War Pig, and she's got a little bit of right to do so. Pig didn't take her seriously enough, and she took the belt. And Hank's got to look at this. It was very abusive what the Pig did to her. Even though she won, War Pig took it to her and played with her. So he's got to take a look at how he wants to deal with that. And of course, the family, they call themselves the family, but Deborah and Jamie, I guess they are family, so I guess that would make
Real
sense.
family.
They
We
would.
don't want to talk about that family that's in the CWL. This is the real family.
These people are blood, so yeah. Between them and the Rebel Rockers, AOS has got some stuff going on. And Marissa WrestleFest wants to be a fighting champion. She's ready to take on any challengers. Vicious Timothy Clark, he wants that hardcore championship, but he's got to get out there and he beats people up, but he's got the right to beat the right people up at the right time. Hateable dinosaurs, they're hateable.
The hate is strong.
The hate is real.
I'm glad to see Smacktastic Seth Sturgis talking, because I think he's going to be a player in the commission titles now that he starts talking. And here we go, the Smooth Criminals. They had a historic run as tag team, and I think they kind of want that back.
Think so?
I think so. And the arrival of Izzo the Terrible. Let's see what he can do. That's got some people shaking in their boots. Nice job. And we have a new female tag team. Help boost the female division. Catfish Josie and Dr. BB. Anybody know what BB stands for?
Britt Baker.
Britt Baker? Not butt bashing?
Say butt bashing.
I'm just
Right.
saying.
That's not right.
Patriot Alpha Male. The BA Fox is calling out Alpha Male and his hot partners because we have a deal here in the BBL. You have to trash talk to keep your commission titles. And if you do not trash talk 2 cycles in a row, then that next cycle, you have to challenge the top 2 trash cycles from the last, the top 2 trash talkers from those cycles in a championship match. So if the Patriot does not trash talk in this cycle, he automatically gets a challenge from the last 2 cycles. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, yes.
So he's going to have an automatic challenge at Hardcore Friday night. And that will continue until the trash talker he loses the title. And they have that both for the Hardcore King of Hardcore as well as the tag. So they need to get out and trash talk because they've already missed 1 cycle. If they miss this cycle, they're going to be thrown up there for a challenge. And Lady Wildcat Warrior obviously is concerned because her and her partner Lady Swine have lost the titles, and she's like, "Are we still tagging?" And
Oh,
I think
well.
they still are.
Yep. Well.
So, any questions about? I know y'all didn't talk to you that whole thing because you're like, Rob, just get it, or Hank, just get her done.
Rob's still on here.
So, any questions or any comments on the trash talk or anything along here? And I probably forgot something. If I did, I will bring it up somewhere along the line.
No, I'm glad you kind of spelled out how to win the TV Doom one. So if you want the TV Doom, mark that as your match.
And that's
And
every cycle.
This
That's
next one is one of Jerrad. Yeah, Jerrad Syn production, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or a different commissioner for this one.
oh, it's
oh,
CWL.
CWL.
Yeah, next
Yep.
one.
So did I take too long? I think I
Yes.
got through that pretty quick. We have a lot of information in BBL because we are an extremely active league, and I'm sorry if you guys aren't as active as we are.
Now, from one active league to the other, CWL issue 292 brings you the Champions of the Gods, your Wrath of Zeus champion. Out of addiction, Pagan Daily. You move from this site. Your Jealousy of Hera champion, after being absent for 3 cycles, welcome back, Big Bad Bob. Your Desire of Aphrodite champion, Jibber Jabber Josh Tow Truck Ford. Your Bloodlust of Ares champion, the Bloodsucker Mosquito. Your Power of Poseidon champion, Wildfire Dan Van Love. Wisdom of Athena champion, the Spanish Chef Casey Del. Your Wealth of Hades champion, Out of Order Family, Fake Family, Elroy.
And the crowd goes wild.
Your Fertility of Demeter champion, Mr. Too Sexy John Van. Fertility, sexy. Light
Mr.
of
Two.
Apollo champion, Leroy.
Hey, Sin, I don't know if it's me, but you're fading.
Fading.
Your voice is fading. Is that just me not hearing him well, or is...
It's me too.
Huh. All right. Try to do better. Your Light of Apollo champion, Out of Family, Leroy. Your Cleverness of Hermes champion, the Menacing Minister. Your Hunt for Artemis champion, Sharp Tongue Colonel Angus. You guys hear me?
You're weak.
I am not weak, motherfucker.
You are what you are. God made you that way.
Closing my eyes and I'm thinking. The Ecstasy of Dionysus champion, the Morning Person, Early Riser.
Oh, there.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I heard you a little better on that last one.
Protectors of the Underworld champion, my internet too.
You're fading. I can't even hear you now.
You there?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah, I'm here. I know I'm here. There. I'm here. You're there. Protectors of the Underworld champion, Wildfire Dan Van Love and Too Sexy John Van Love. Your Heroes of Olympus champions, Elroy and Leroy. Those who bring war champions, Out of Bowl, Wildfire Dan Van Love, Mr. Too Sexy John Van Love, and Paradise John Thunderstar. Those who bring a new day champions, Beepo, Meepo, and Zeepo the Clown. And your Battle Royal winner, Fabulous Harry Hurt. Hear me still?
Yep, still hear you.
Barely. I don't know why your volume's so down.
Better?
No.
No. See. They beat the BHL. I think they had the same amount of 82. Which we'll take it.
We can barely hear you.
I'm trying, man. There's not much I can do.
Okay.
I can hang up and reconnect.
I don't understand enough about what you need to do, so I'm computer illiterate. Some of this stuff.
There. Any better?
Oh, way better.
That's weird.
Yes, now I can hear you.
I can hear you just fine now.
It keeps changing though. I wonder why that is.
Don't know.
Huh. Whatever. All right. Moving on. If you get a chance to read the match write-ups, they're a lot of fun. People get beat up. Tribes is in there now. There we go. Trash talk. Because we haven't crowned a Belt of Achilles champion, so we're still waiting on that. Ugh, there's a scary mug. The family, they're still trying to get a piece of I think it's Thrash.
Yes, they're trying to convert him.
The PPA, they're trying to get their family back in order. This one's all by Jerrad, so that's kind of weird. Paul Rome has a nice little thing that says he is the new gold standard and Dalton Braxton can kiss his ass. I'm paraphrasing, but I might as well just throw it out there. Rick Cartel comes out, talk about Public Enemy #2 during the title. And I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure Rick Cartel won. I don't know. I have to look. Johnny Morphine looks like he's back and at full capacity this tour. He wants to watch the world burn. That's too bad.
The morphine.
Pagan is now by his side, and she is the agony, and probably his ecstasy too, which is again kind of weird. The Bad Seed has joined the Academy of Sin. Welcome aboard, my man.
Oh, she looks kind of sexy, so
Jackson Thorne?
yeah.
That's weird. Big Bad Bob has a nice little write-up welcoming him back. Said, don't worry about it. Something about Uwu champion. We're not Uwu anymore. We're much better, I guess. I don't know. The royal family of Doom had a few choice words about getting beat up and how they're licking their wounds this tour. It was a tough cycle for the royal family, but they really don't have anything to be upset about. They're damn good stable. So
Yeah, you'll get back to where you were.
I agree.
And I don't think it'll take that long either.
I don't either. But it goes to show you one bad cycle can make a difference.
I
Yeah,
guess
nice.
CAW's next.
Caw. Oh, I miss Gavin. Just pulling up the bulletin, it makes my heart hurt.
Yeah.
Tour
Yeah,
number
Gavin?
23. Your league champion, Princess Anna. Your TV champion, the Olympian, Chet Christopher. Your Central Plains champion, El Destructor.
Arr.
he one of them highway people?
He's PPA.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's not part of the pig family, but they were trained by the pig family to protect El Jefe.
Your East Coast champion, Brooke Lovestone. Your Great Lakes champion, Perceptive Trace. Your Mid-Atlantic champion, El Luchador. Your Northeast champion, Bam Bam El Futuro. Your Pacific Northwest champion out of the Battle Royal, El Jefe. Your Rocky Mountains champion out of the Battle Royal, Juan Wei. Or another, I'm gonna find you. Sorry. Your Southeast champion out of the Battle Royal, Yeppers McGee. Your Southwest champion, out of order, Gamehead Kenneth Jerkowski. Your West Coast champion out of the Battle Royal, Jacob Bremerton. Your League Tag Team champions winning 5 free matches, El Luchador and El Destructor. Your TV Tag Team champions, the Mega Punk Christopher Jerkowski and the Gamehead Kenneth Jerkowski. Your League 6-man champions winning 5 free matches, Justin Baltimore, Johnny Jacksonville, and Daniel Detroit. Your TV 6-man champions, El Jefe, El Luchador, and El Destructor. And, of course, your Battle Royal winner, the Olympian Chet Christopher. Will we never be free of the Christophers?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Even when you don't see it anymore, they'll come back in your dreams.
42 cards. And it doesn't matter the Battle Royal because it was won by Chet Christopher.
2 times in a row. 2 times in a row.
Yeah. Well, I mean, roids will do that to you, buddy. If you get a chance, you can always check out Shooting the Shit with Jamie Syn. She had the pleasure or not pleasure of talking to the little burrito El Jefe.
He is the backbone of the CAW.
He's
What are you
the
gonna do?
big.
What are you
He's
gonna-
the bean in the burrito.
That's
He's the-
right. If it wasn't for him, there would be no CAW.
Your Fight Club Week 2 sees Montana Lovestone beating Misinfection, El Destructor beating Chris Jerkowski, Afasa defeating Eric Chaosin, Ike Payne beating Chet Christopher, and your main event, Nigel and Lord Baron Black Belt, Cindy Houston. I don't really understand what the hell this means. Nigel and Lord Baron Black beat. Wow, if I could read, that'd be great. Beat Cindy Houston and Justin Baltimore. Wow. Man, I better start.
Didn't write Blackheart.
Huh?
Oh, the names were supposed to be Blackheart.
Ah. Fight Club Week 3, we'll see Malik the Mad taking on Blackjack Ratcliffe. Ecstasy taking on Montana Lovestone. El Destructor taking on Ziggles the Clown. Muskrat Bob taking on Erks Chaosin. And your main event, Baron and Nigel Blackheart taking on Castor and Pollux Chaosin. Crowning the champion, your CA title champion, best of 5, sees number 2, Bam Bam El Futaro taking on El Luchador. Miss Chemical Valley will take on Perceptive Trace, and more matches will be decided next tour. Yeah, I can't read Gavin's. Yeah. If you want to check out the league races, they're up. There is commissioner report. Yeppers Mizzy. Yepers McGee has a few things to say. This Chemical Valley has a few things to say.
Now there is steroids. We're talking about there. Yepers McGee. He makes all the other dudes look skinny. They must not drug test in CAW.
Nope. No need to.
We got the elite agent. No need it. No need it.
This isn't a regulated league anyway. We know better.
There you go.
Basically, man.
I think that's about all I have for CAW. Ready for the NRL?
Yep, ready for the NRL.
Issue number 8. Your Burning Hearts champions, Dom Camino. Your Fighting Spirit champion, out of Virus, Creepy Crawler. Your Kanto Regional champion, Philip Cranks. Your Tokyo Prefecture champion, Ulysses Deadeye. Your Chiba Regional champion, out of the Battle Royal, Cameron Hawk. Your Aichi Prefecture champion, the Dam Builder. That Dam Builder. Your Kanzi Regional champion, out of Gun, Koji. Your Osaka Prefecture champion, Mr. Floodnair Belcher. Your Toku Regional champion, Tommy End. Miyagi Prefecture champion, out of the Battle Royal, the Talisman. Your Chugoku Regional champion, Reginald Del Johnson. Your Hiroshima Prefecture champion, out of the Battle Royal, Latino Loverboy. Your Battle Royal winner is Tasman United's Cameron Hawk. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, sue me. Your Defiant Soul Tag Champions, Mr. Floodnair Belcher and Mr. Roto-Rooter Johnson. Boy, I can only guess who those could be. Your Young Tiger Tag Champions, Sergeant Floyd Pepper and leader of the band, Dr. Teeth. Your Defiant Trios Champions, the Highwaymen, the Sailor, the Pilot, the Dam Builder.
They also are IWA World Six-Man Champions.
Your Young Tiger Trios Champion, Cameron Hawk, Kiori Mahori Harane. I don't know. And Tamate Waka Hanara. You know what? If I butchered that, no, I know I butchered that.
It's good. It's all good that ends well.
All good that ends well. Your they had 64 cards, which is a nice little bunch there. Oh. If you get a chance to read the commissioner report, Adam does a hell of a job. I strongly suggest. We will go over the Fighting Spirit results. Your open weight trios contenders match sees the Highwaymen taking on Leech, Ziggs Blood, and KM Fox versus King Ragnarok, Heavy J, and Wild Samora Raka. And the winners with 1477 is Leech, Ziggs Blood, and KM Fox. It looks like they didn't use any of their Destiny points. Ooh. Your Openweight Trios champions, semi-final block number 1. Suzuki Gun took on TC Rip, Bolin Bullock. Paul Vegas took on 1602, 1603, and 1604. And the winner and the new champion is 1602, 1603, and 1604 with 1495. That's way too many numbers. Way too many numbers. Your tag team champion, number 1 contenders match sees Lazarus and Talisman taking on Brand Bank. And an upset dog, obviously. The winners and number 1 contenders is Lazarus and Talisman. Your junior heavyweight champion, number 1 contenders match, seen Shigmi the Shadow versus Koji, and your number 1 contender is Koji. Your Itsuzu no I don't even know. Your best of 5 series will see Tommy N taking on Dr. Teeth, and the winner leading 1-0 is Dr. Teeth.
What?
No. Your best of 5 match also is Kento Kabuta taking on Major Suzuki, and the winner of the match and the winner of the first ever best of 5 series is Majuro Suzuki. I'm not going to go through episode 8 because you can read them if you're in them. Good luck. Use your destiny points if you want them. I believe there are number 1 contenders and matches that could grab you a belt, or at least a commissioner belt. And episode 9 is also up. Your champions, your heavyweight champion is Kenny Gunderson. Your junior heavyweight champion is the hybrid Contra Clary? Contra Clary. Sure, that's what we're going to go with. Your open tag champion, your Tiger Team Go, is Lazarus and Talisman. Your open weight trios champion is TC Rip, B Bollock, and Paul Vegas. And again, if you get a chance to read through his commissioner report, Adam does do a hell of a job. He will let you know how many destiny points you have, how to use them to your advantage. And it looks like he's got Long Night in Tokyo started for his pay-per-view coming up, which has got nice little art to it. I kind of dig it. And oh, is that me? Is that you?
That was me.
Oh. The Highwaymen, I don't know what the hell they're saying. Something about Marcos Rios. Something.
They're calling out the DOK.
Oh, there's a Billy Buckshot. You think that's Billy Buckshot? Think they're related?
EP.
I hope
Yeah, I don't have really too much else. You want to move into the BWE?
Sure.
Have at her. Give me
Well, we don't have a lot to report other than the BWE is going great. We have 7 leagues, 4 feds, and our events start tomorrow. The BHL will be the first league in both the death match for women, the King of the Death Match, the Queen of the Death Match, and the Von Erich Classic. So it is closed. Nobody else can come in, and the first scores will start coming in tomorrow. And we've got a lot of competitors. I know that the men's death match, King of the Death Match, is over $110, I believe. And so that's the big one. We didn't quite reach 20 competitors. I think we reached 18 or 19 in the Von Erich Classic. But I think since I've been involved with it, that's the most competitors we've had. Prior to me, I'm not sure. And then, of course, the Queen of the Death Match, I think, I'm not sure off the top of my head. But a good outcome. And we'll have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
And this will probably run for the next something. Oh, the King of Death Matches will probably run into the beginning of 2023. There's so many competitors, so I think it's going to be a great deal, and I think people are going to have a lot of fun.
Hope so. I mean, that's what this is all about.
And our big first test, and a lot of positive feedback. I've received nothing but positive feedback on it so far. And then we'll move into the spring, and hopefully the league managers will get together. We'll start figuring out what's going to come. Obviously, next summer, fall, we'll have the King and Queen of the Deathmatch, Von Erich Classic. I mean, it's been going on for years. It was part of IWAR, then it became part of what is that, EG? Now it's part of BWE. So it's got quite the history. It'll continue, but we might have some new stuff coming up in the spring. Looking forward to that.
Me too.
Me three, and it looks like Rob computer went off.
Well, I mean,
Before I forget, because you guys rushed me, and I apologize to Kennedy Cage. He was the U.S. champion, IWAR, or not IWAR, IWA U.S. champion. Good job out of BBL. Good job, Kennedy Cage. Okay. I just wanted to get that in there because that's a hell of an achievement, and we don't want to go without giving him a high five.
wow. Wow.
I was too fast for y'all with BWE, apparently. Y'all
No.
expect me to keep talking.
I was. You mean he's done? Oh my God.
Oh my God! And we're done with the show already.
I
Shout
guess
outs.
we could make that other announcement because it's already been made, but because we all BWE, we're a group that does events and creates storylines. We've all agreed with that, and so we're all part of not all of us, but some are part of other organizations like CAW and LSL are part of the Iron Fed. CWL and BBL have been in negotiation and have agreed to enter a couple competitions in IWAR next year. And all it is an opportunity for our wrestlers to be more involved in more activity. So it's just another opportunity for us. Like I said, it's already been they've already posted it in IWAR, so I figured we should bring it up here and just let you all know. Doesn't mean we're leaving BWE. We're still BWE. It just gives our guys a little opportunity to compete in some different events.
Yeah, it'll be kind of a gold only thing. I mean, if you
We're-
look at it,
He's strong.
remain strong.
We're BWE strong. That's
BWE strong. But yeah, no, it was announced in IWAR, so I figured we probably should say something about it to let you know that we're still BWE strong.
Oh, any shout outs tonight?
just the usual.
Oh, just me? Oh, you guys didn't.
Shout
You
out
shouldn't.
to all BWE managers
Oh,
and
Kennedy
And-
Cage for winning U.S. champion.
how
Yeah.
about Zulu? I think he got elite out of the BHL.
Seth. I give a shout out to Seth Brubaker, the manager of Kennedy Cage.
And you said Zulu won a lead out of BHL?
You know, I think
That
Down
is
Factor
sweet.
Smoke.
Nice job, Zulu.
Telling you, better watch out, BBL.
And then
BHL gonna whoop you.
And well, not really. And then we got the Highwaymen out of NRL, won World 6. So our BWE leagues are doing well. And I just like to quote Jerrad Syn, the man of the hour.
Oh, we don't have to say anything more than that.
BBL is the moneymaker of the BWE.
And shout out to Jimmy. That's right. I always do it. I'm not gonna stop.
And you got to shout out to Gavin, our brother in arms.
Yeah, he's not here. That's the only reason I can shout out to him is because he's not here. If he's here.
We had to push the day because somebody had to watch their Broncos. That's all I'm gonna say. We had to push it a whole day because somebody wanted to watch the Broncos. That's the only reason. The only reason at all.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, all events in Colorado are changed to the Bronco game. when I was a teenager, I used to work at a grocery store, and during the Bronco game, nobody would go shopping.
When was
The
that?
store would be
30s?
empty. We'd go into the back room and we'd play football because there would nobody come in. Colorado was the only place the crime rate would actually go down during an NFL game. God bless the Broncos.
That's
Need
all
I
I
say-
got, fellers.
That's all I got.
And God bless America.
Okay, and with that, we're ending this episode of Brutal Wrestling Entertainment.
And good night.
That's right.